Eilif Seablade was born in the serene Emerald Glade, a secluded enclave of wood elves renowned for their profound harmony with the natural world. The youngest of twin sons to the revered seers of the glade, Eilif was expected to follow the ancestral druidic path championed by his family for generations. However, destiny had other plans. From an early age, Eilif exhibited an erratic flair for magic, characterized by an otherworldly glow, a celestial light that clashed with the forest's brambles and shadows. While his powers awed some, others were wary, including Eilif himself, who often grappled with a profound sense of self-doubt and over-reliance on his abilities. Faced with the danger of his unbridled magic and the burden of his family's expectations, Eilif's parents sent him to live with Malus, an ancient elven sage dwelling in solitude atop the cliffs of the Western Sea. Malus, a retired adventurer who had once glimpsed the divine, was well-equipped to guide Eilif and balance the arcane and divine energies within him. Under Malus's tutelage, Eilif not only honed his sorcerous skills, but also discovered a love for the art of illusion and the power of persuasion. His natural affinity for illusion and misdirection sometimes led to unintended consequences, deepening his belief that he must carefully tread the line between the celestial and the mundane. Despite their differing philosophies, Eilif developed a bond akin to that of a grandfather and grandson, with Malus often reminding Eilif that perceived limitations could be transformed into strengths. A turning point arose when Eilif accidentally uncovered an ancient tome during an expedition with Malus. The book, inscribed with celestial scripts, disclosed the divine nature of Eilif's lineage. An ancestor, a celestial being, had chosen him for a pivotal mission. To accept, however, Eilif first needed to reconcile with his family. Though initially disappointed that he would not be a druid, his twin brother offered unconditional support, helping Eilif see that his divergence was a strength, not a weakness. With newfound resolve, Eilif embraced his legacy, determined to not only protect the Emerald Glade, but to confront the emerging shadow that threatened both the Enclave and the wider realms, a cult led by a rival sorcerer, eager to exploit other celestial-descended individuals for dark purposes. Eilif set out with a pair of daggers, a finely crafted hand axe, and his honed arsenal of potent, though occasionally unpredictable spells. His encounters began to reveal a world shaped by both light and darkness, and Eilif was driven by a specific goal: to dismantle the cult and free those like him from manipulation. As he encounters diverse cultures beyond the Glade's enclave, Eilif learns to balance his natural inclinations with the broader lessons of the world. This journey teaches him that while his celestial ancestry serves as a guide, it is ultimately his choices that define his path. Thus, armed with humility, a clearer sense of purpose, and the ever-present guidance of his celestial lineage, Eilif navigates the realms as a neutral good sorcerer, ever mindful of threading together mercy and justice in his quests, a traveler seeking to heal the world while also healing himself.